the energy. My energy is not for sale. All right. Even if you guys are buying, you're buying in right now. How many of you just felt like you're different than the way you came in? Put 100 on the chart. You're different than the way you came in. Okay. Put 100 on the chart. Okay. Put 100 on the chart. I know I'm not seeing a lot of your faces today. That's non-compliance. A lot of you are non-compliance. Only a few of you are compliance. All right. But I want to say this. Nothing is going to hide your beauty from the world. Nothing. Your beauty, okay, is going to be seen by the world. Your success, your greatness, okay, your advancement, your promotion, your elevation. Nothing is, not even a screen on Zoom is going to hide it, okay? Nothing. So don't be the one to hide it, okay? Always get in presence, get in energy, get in class, be present, be aware, okay? Your face is everything, all right? Come on, let's go. So what's the first thing I want to tell you on the call today? Some things are going to sit on you, all right? All right, let me make my face bold. I've seen the beautiful faces that I need to see. Some things are going to sit on you. You know, how many of you realize that I'm a student with you? Irrespective of the fact that I'm pioneer of this environment, I learn the same way I teach. How many of you have realized that? Put 5 on the chat. Okay, so I want to learn with you. I want to have a discussion. Today's trading is going to be a trading discussion. Okay, we're going to look at the chart. We're going to go into history. We're going to do top to bottom analysis. Okay, we're going to use the measure of what it is we're going to expect over the next 2 weeks to measure what it is we've seen and lost over the last 2 weeks. How many of you realize we lost money over the last 2 weeks? I'm not talking about the money you lost in your broker. I'm talking about the effort and the time. You got good analysis, but you lost the money. No, Sadia, don't encourage me. I don't want to be encouraged right now. They're trying to encourage me. No, I don't want to be encouraged. I want to put it out there. Okay. We lose money, and I want to tell us why we lose money. Okay. For those of you that are here, let me drop the link. Okay, it's a free class. It's a free masterclass. This is a masterclass. Okay, you want to tell your friend, you want to send the link out. All right. Over the next 1 hour, we're gonna be here. You need to understand what I want to say. If you're a trader, you need to understand what I want to share today. Am I not the host? I'm the host. Okay, good. All right, just a moment. How many of you are ready? Tell me how ready you are right now in the chat. Okay. I look at the chart. One thing about trading is your money is your best friend. It's not the money in your broker, okay? The candlesticks, the money, the market, the trading view, that's your best friend. The pride of every woman when they get into an apartment is the kitchen. That's true women anyway. Some women don't even know the color of their kitchen. I hope none of you are here. Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. Every one of you know the color of your kitchen, right? Say, yes, I do. Let me get that. Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. Yeah, every one of you, right? Good. Even the men here, you know the color of your kitchen, right? Good. All right. Because I got men looking at you also. You know, for those of you that are single, know the color. In fact, have the color of your kitchen. The house you want to go to have the color of your kitchen already. Okay. That aside, come on, let's go. The kitchen is one of the most beautiful places in the house. All right. How many of you know that's the most beautiful place in the house? Okay. That's the most exciting place in the house. The kitchen. Okay. All right. So some women, if you're a woman and you don't like the kitchen, you're in trouble. Okay. I'll go down on my knees because of you. Every one of you. Because why? You cannot not like the kitchen and you want to be a successful trader. I guarantee you, no kidding, you cannot be a successful trader without liking the kitchen. How many of you agree with me? Put 100. No, this is just on the fun side right now. Is it possible not to like the kitchen? Is it possible not? We cook. I'm a cook. You know what it is to analyze the market? I'm a cook. I am Chef K, Dr. K. I'm a cook. What are you talking about? So if you're a woman and you're not a cook, how do you know the market? How do you be friends with TradingView? Come on. All right. 100. So you have to cook. So you guys may think I'm joking right now, but I started what I want to give to you guys already. This is my side. I own it. Okay. Yeah. TradingView is your kitchen. Many of you, you are more friends. Now, this is life. This is it. This is the vibe. Many of you, many of us, many at times, we fall prey to be more friends with our broker than TradingView. True or true? Oh, come on. I just dropped it right now. Come on. I just dropped it right now. Put guilty on the chat if you're there. I am guilty. I'm writing on chat. Okay. And I'll tell you why I'm writing I'm guilty. Because I know who I am. Okay. So when I'm guilty means I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Okay. Some of you, you've now grown to love fast food. Oh, come on. I just dropped it right now. Fast food trading. You brought your lifestyle into trading. And some of you brought your lifestyle and you want to affect me. Ira, I disagree. I want to change today. You brought fast food method into this environment and you want to change me. Okay. Say fast food. I refuse fast food. No. Okay. Well, don't refuse. You're going to eat fast food, but fast food made from our kitchen. All right. Does that make sense? Being honest as I am right now, I'm gonna be energetic and playful. But I think one of the things I want to show you guys today, or over the course of, I'm going to go back and show you what we've done. Thank God I have a kitchen that has history. I have a documented kitchen. Come on. Oh, no, that. Don't leave me. I have a documented kitchen. So my kitchen don't lie. You step into my kitchen, you're going to see the food that everybody has eaten for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay. Unless the food is sour. And the only place my food gets soured is in the soccer way. The pit. What do you call it in the US? What do you call it in UK, Sadia? Pit. Where pit, right? What do you call it? What do you call it in US? You guys type it on chat. The only place my food gets sour, it's in the pit. Latrine. You guys get what I'm saying? Yeah. Is gone. Siwa, that's it. Siwa? All right, good. Now, why am I saying this? Do you guys realize that we've done over 1,000 pips in over the last 2 weeks? Now everybody's quiet. They're looking at my face. It's not the cuteness of the face. That is just done on you. No, that's where the tempo changes. So everybody has changed. The whole vibration have come low, right? It's like I just dropped it on you. This is who we become. Okay. And this is affecting a lot of traders all over the world, irrespective of any community you come from, irrespective of wherever you come from. One of our greatest weaknesses in the chase to getting equity or trying to build a community or trying to satisfy people is that we go off lane and we stay more on McDonald's. Wow. Chicken and chip, what's that? Chicken Republic. And we'll leave our stock kitchen with good food and our food gets sad. and we didn't even eat well in all of these fast food joints. So you guys, do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you our weaknesses? And let's discuss our strength, how we're going to strengthen ourselves over the next 5-6 months. I wanted to do different. I felt sorry for myself, okay, over the last 3 days. I was, at some point, I felt my weakness, okay? You know why? I took time to really prepare this food. All right. And when I was looking at the history of the market, the history was not in my account. And somehow, the market, we got trapped in the mesmerizing of the market and we forgot our food. So yeah, if you're here today, in case you're new, your friend, this is trading, this is our environment. We love to have fun. We just have discussion, but it's time to go into the market to see what it is that we've done. Are you guys ready? Put ready on the chat. Where's my Chrome? Okay, good. Just a moment. For you guys that are live here right now, this is the link to join chat live. Okay, so can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Put S on the chat if you can see my screen. Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving here a moment right now because the time vibe is out. This is gonna be my face, but right now I'm looking at the chat. So that's the link I just put there. You guys can join. All right. And if you're just coming to this video, if it's recorded, you saw, okay, there's a complete package for you to watch on YouTube. Don't miss out this video. It's going to tell you if you're a trader already, it's going to be more important for you. Okay. And if you're new coming into trading, I want to tell you, this is going to help your journey. All right. You're not going to make some of the mistakes we make when we're trying to build reputation, equity, community. This is going to really help you stay disciplined. I'll see you. Okay, good. Oh, all right. So you guys can see my screen, right? So let's get into it. How many pairs do I have that I've traded with you over the last couple of weeks? You guys type pairs on the chat. And I need you guys to do it fast, student, fast. Okay, what pairs? So I'm just gonna go. All right, I'm just gonna go. AUD, JPY, NZD. So what was the first? So anything you guys call right now, I'm just going to go up. If I've done the analysis, you're going to see it in my chat. But my major pairs are GBP, JPY, USD, JPY. What's that?
I think this guy's onto something.
Hold on. Who's that? I muted everyone. How come? Okay. Who's on to? Is everything okay? All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some of you co-hosts. All right, if you see any suspicious move, kick out. Okay? What did I say? All right, if you guys see any suspicious move, kick out. I'm going to make some of you co-hosts. Kick out. All right, some people are born, okay, they are so lonely and abandoned, senses have lost. All right, so when they come into our environment, what do? Kick them out. Okay. Whenever you just see, you guys, some of you just watch out. Whenever you just see any suspicious activities, okay, even suspicious names, All right, like this guy that said, I hate niggers right now. We don't have any nigger here. Okay, but kick out. All right, you're gone. So you guys help me do that. All right, if you want to be a kick out police, just let me know. Okay, Shadrach, where are you? Let me just make you a call so you just help me kick out. They distract a lot, you know. But okay, good. So we've got my major pairs are GBP, JPY, beautiful. GBP, AUD, JPY, no, USD, JPY, Euro, USD. Those are my three major pairs. But over time, I've added AUD, JPY. I also analyze NZD. I believe the last time I analyzed NZD, USD. Okay, so we're just going to go over the things that I've analyzed. The whole goal of trading is not to make money every day. Before I go further, I think let me ask it as a question. What's the whole goal of knowing how to trade? Chart-wise. Okay, so let's grow. This knowledge is not going to make sense to you. All right. If you don't apprehend what we want to do right now, what I want to teach you or what I want to learn, I want to learn. Okay. The whole goal of knowing how to trade, I mean, getting the skill set. What's the whole goal? For you. Okay, so let's personalize it. What's happening here? Am I frozen? Is the chart frozen? Oh, come on. I don't think there is a mentor personal growth in the chart. Personal growth. Is the chart going to add to your height or your brain? Just kidding. That's not the whole goal. Say discipline in taking trade. That's not the whole goal. All right. That's not the whole goal. Financial freedom. That's not the whole goal. Understand the market. That's what's the whole goal of understanding the market. I just said it. I just said that's not the whole goal. I say not to lose. You see, we're going around. Okay. You cannot claim anything you do not aim at, and you cannot get anything you don't target. So I want us to be very strict on this information I want to share. The whole goal is to know how to invest. Okay. Write that down. If you know how to invest, you're going to make money. If you know how to invest, you're going to be financially free over a period of time. All right. Someone says, shut your mouth, bozo. Are you referring to me? I think that's a kick out. Okay. That's the whole idea. Okay. Learning how the market works, to learn how to buy and sell so that you can invest. And inside of investing, you learn how to manage your risk, every other thing. All right, good. You guys are doing this kick out police very well. Beautiful. So in the phase of learning, if you're not learning the most important thing, the reason you're coming, which is investing, and part of investing is to identify, all right, your biggest market, your biggest opportunity. True or true? But what do we do every day? We map out the opportunities and we run after the daily. What's going to just grow my account? What's going to pass my evaluation? What's the sentiment? What's buying right now? We don't really pay attention to our analysis, our investments. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you this, because it's not going to make sense to you if you're not seeing this. So let's go to the pair. Okay, so beautiful. Ah, man, it's hot. Why AUD JPY first? It's hot. All right. So a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys everything about JPY. What did I say was my resolve 2 weeks ago? All right. What was my resolve 2 weeks ago? What did I tell you I was going to happen to? So starting from here, what did I tell you was going to happen to AUD JPY? I told you guys this was going to be a major sell from this area. True or true? Okay, so AUD JPY is our first move. So this is where we analyze AJ. I told you this was the market I took. I told you the last training was how the market goes up is how it comes down, right? And the market was at this place when we started analyzing. And I told you guys that, okay, at some point the market is going to break here, come here, I'm going to sell, okay? Now, but at the point we did that, the market was around here. And I said, I wanted this market. We took a trade here. We won this market. All right. And I told you guys this market needs to come here. Okay. And we did this. We made this money. All right. And one of the things, we caught the market around here again. And I told you guys something very specific. I said, I am not too on the outlook. So you guys go watch on Tuesday. I'm not too on the outlook on the upside. I am more on the downside. That's why I gave you guys this. And I said, if the market breaks this area, retest it, and it closes as a sell, what do? We sell. And I give you guys the risk. So let's see. And I told you because it's a weekly analysis. I said I'm looking more for the, and I gave you all where the market is going. All right. So this was my biggest point. I said this market is going to get down here. That's why I drew it. How many pips was that? You guys should start calculating. How many pips already? So let's forget here right now. How many pips? Write it down. Okay. You guys write it down, make it fast. Okay. Let's start. No, it's not over 200 pips. It's actually it's not over 300. It's actually 200 pips. Forget this one. Okay. This is where my analysis ended. All right. And this is where I was looking at it's going to buy from, but it didn't. And I know what's going to do right now. Okay. But this is AUD JPY. What's the next one? So let's go to what? GJ. I'm going to do all the JPYs, then I'm going to come to Euro USD. So GBP JPY. You're going to see all of the analysis, all of them. Okay. What did I tell you about this analysis? Okay. I said this market was going to sell from this point. This was my point of interest. Okay. Yes, the market strongly made a move and it was going up, and I gave you the next area is going to sell. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see the areas the market sold from? Okay. Yeah, we missed an entry here. It hit us out some sweet small 50 pips, and it went hit out. We didn't really catch the whole move because we're trying to catch our daily bread. And we missed out on the whole move. So what's the whole move on this market? Okay, how many of you are in profit on GBP JPY? Okay, it's done 50 pips, right? It's going to 90 pips. We're already on the trade. How many of you are in profit? Okay, now look, how many pips is this? So from the area down to where I said it was going to come to, how many pips do you see here right now? Type it on the chat. How many pips do you see? $272, right? Good. I'm just going once. I'm not doing this several. I'm just going once. All right. So what's the other pair? USD JPY. USD JPY, where are you? Okay. Where are you? Why are you hiding? All right, good. Found you. So USD JPY, watch out. Hey, I told you guys this. All right, good. This was the most annoying pair. This gave me the most annoying feeling. Not like annoying, like revealing feeling. I told you guys this market is going to sell from here last week. True or true? Did I tell you that? Okay, so let's first establish the truth. Did I tell you this market was going to sell from here? So you see, this is last week, and I gave you guys the risk. I made money from this, but it was small money. Okay. But I've also lost money to it. Because why? I was looking for crumbs, fast food. Okay, so let's where it came down from to where it went to. All right, total analysis. So all these areas were marked out from. So I could say, I don't even want to go all the way down to where it came, this black. My last resolve was here. How many pips is this? You guys type it on the chart. Total, how many pips? This is where I said the market was coming for. Then later I did this analysis. This was today. But where I said this market was coming to was here, around this area. Good. How many pips is that? No. I think I'm going to. No, this is where I said the market was coming to. I don't want to add anything to. I don't want to add anything to it. Okay, so this is it. This is my line 284. Write it down. Okay. All right. So I did last week. I also did NZD/USD. So let's see the outcome of NZD/USD. Okay. We're growing. We're growing. Was it this NZD/USD I did? Load. Let's see. Was it you? It's not fully loaded. Let's see. I think I only have one. All right, beautiful. It wasn't on a Tuesday session I did NZD/USD. Okay, let's see. What other pair did I do? I'm not seeing anything on NZD/USD right now. You guys should just let me know in the chat. Did I do anything on AED/USD? Okay, I did something on AED/USD for the buy, right? For the buy position, but it wasn't too long. Okay, I said this market was going to buy around here. And it didn't really come to where I actually wanted it to buy. So this is still consolidating. Nothing has actually really happened on AED/USD. Okay. What other CAD JPY? Did I do something on CAD JPY? I think I did. So I actually evolved. All right, beautiful. Okay, so I actually did something on CAD JPY. I know I remember I did something. Come on, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Was it this? Was it CAD? Was it this card? Was it this card I gave? I know I gave a CAD JPY. Did I give it? I gave a CAD JPY, right? Did I? You guys answer. Or let me just go to EU. So which of the EU? EU. Where's my analysis on EU? So I trade binary and I trade. So most times I use some charts for binary setup. And so the ones that have done the analysis, we are all going to see them. So how many pips so far? All right, beautiful. So, okay, good. So the beautiful thing about the analysis here, guys, look. So since the last time we analyzed EU was just here, okay? Not much, all right? EU was just here, and I said this. So EU had not really done anything aside this, okay? And it came down to this area, which was where I was looking at. It did it twice. So the only thing we caught from EU was, yes, EU is a very poor pair, okay? Very, very poor pair. So all these big moves, imagine it's just 60 pips, all right? So the next analysis was for it to break here, retest it. It has not done anything. So this is the only thing it did from, okay, last 2 weeks. So the last thing is GU, right? Where is the, so I think I dropped a GU on our last, was it on the last session? After I show you this, okay, one of the things I want you to do for yourself a little bit is feel sorry for yourself, okay, and recalibrate. Okay, I don't know if this is the one I did. So from last 2 weeks, I told you guys this guy was going to hit here and come down, all right, but actually blew us off. So, and I said the next place this market is going to come was here. I actually drew all of this. So this was the point of interest. I didn't take anything from this trade because why? We looked at buying it, selling it here. It took us off, kind of. Look at selling it here, just gave us 50 pips and came back. Look at this. Look at this move, all right? And the only thing it did from last week from this big sale area is about what? 97 pips. Okay? I never pointed a buy, so I'm not going to calculate all of this. It's not my direction. My direction was for a sell, and this is the only sell it did. All right, this sell would have been good, but it took us out. But this, can you see how this honored the areas? So that's 90 pips. Add 90 pips, what is the total? Okay. I don't know if I can see the other pairs, but I did I do know, what did I just click on right now? I do know we had, is it USD card? Something is cooking here. I knew we had something on NZD USD, but I'm not just seeing the analysis. Maybe I cleaned it during our binary time. Okay, but I do know we had something. There was a place I gave you guys last 2 weeks that NZD USD was going to get there and sell, and it's done it like this. This is around the area, but because I don't have proof of that, it's not my food. Okay, it's not my food. I can't defend that. All right, beautiful. Yeah. So that is about that. How many do we have? Do we have the data on the chart right now? Total 834. Okay. So I don't want to pull out, maybe because of NZD USD and one other pair, but I can only defend what I can show you. So we'll go with 848, right? We all agree. I can only defend what I can show you. That's the truth. EJ on the 6th of July. All right, good. So let's look at EJ. I know I gave more than. All right. GA was part of it, right? Good. You can see I got students that I helped that. Come on, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't joke on me. All right. Beautiful. So we had a point of sale from this market here. Okay. It did this. We made money out. Okay. Came here, made money out again. How much was this? So let's take, this is where I was going. So I can't lie about that. This is where I was going. How many pips was this? 145 pips. I know. Okay. I know what's in my basket. All right. So, okay, GA was it, right? Let's see what we have out on GA. And everybody who's seeing this right now, I'm not trying to show up. There's a message in what I'm doing. If you don't see the message, okay, what did I say? I know I did an analysis on GA, but I think I don't have the chart again, where I did a breakdown and I told you guys, but it's not here again. So right now, we can't have it, okay? This is the only GA here. So I don't think we can, yeah, there's no backup for GA right now. Okay, there's no backup for GA. There is something that I did on card. I don't know if it's USD card or USD JPY. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. This was just a couple of days ago. Yeah, this card CHF. We lost this one a couple of days ago. So beautiful. Are you guys ready for what I want to tell you? All right. So we're moving to the next step of this information. Why am I showing you this? So what's the total? Okay, so let me take the chart off our faces. So what's the total? 993. Okay, so let's say approximately, when I said we did about 1,000 pips over the last 2 weeks. All right, am I close to the truth? So one of the reasons of the Tuesday masterclass is to show you the dimension of the market, to define who you are as a trader. Okay. And over time, documentation is going to show you what's the beauty of trading. So today I can tell you what's the beauty of trading. So we missed out. Who can tell me why we missed out on this 1,000 pips? I can say in Pewat Nation. Can I tell you the truth? In Pewat Nation, I am sure we did not get up to 200 pips. Okay, maybe, yeah. Okay, we did. Okay, we didn't get up to 500 pips over the last 2 weeks, did we? Then can I tell you another shocking thing we did? We also lost some. Not only did we miss out on the main move, we also lost because we're trying to go catch what? The daily freeze. The daily showcases, we lost some money. We've had about, over the last 2 weeks, I think we've had about 4 losses. That has taken some 1%, 1%, 1% from us. And we missed out on the major thing that is just supposed to. So let's just, okay. What account are you trading with right now? So let's say you focus on 2 pairs. Would you have would you have grabbed, let's say you focus on GJ and UJ. Would you have caught something like 400 pips? Stay with me. I want to take you somewhere. So let's say just a Camry. Over time, you've done this several times. This is not the first time I'm doing top to bottom. I'll show us history. But for every time we come, even Emmanuel does this. He normally do this with you guys. We'll show you history of how we analyze the market. And when we pick it from a high point perspective, we'll just come back and look at that a week later or 2 weeks later. Man, the guy did some amazing things. Okay? And you just see 200, 300 pips. So let's say you focused on 2 pairs. Over the course of, so let's say you focus on all, but you picked 2. And you were able to catch 300 pips, 400 pips. How much would your account be right now? Whatsoever account you have right now. How many percent do you think you would have grown if you use your proper risk? So let's say you're trading on 1% and you had a $100,000 account. What is 1%? So let's say you use the highest risk, just the highest risk. So you're giving it 100 pips to just get 200 pips. So if you're using 200 pips, I want to show you guys. So it's not out of it. It's not easy for you to learn or do what it is. You're not even going to do it in a hurry. In Forex, my FS book, you're doing maintenance. So even if you're using 100 pips, I believe you're still, with 100,000, you should still be able to use maybe a standard 2 or so. So let's say you're using a standard 2 times 400 pips. I'm just trying to be like low. How much is that? It's not much, but I want to show you the ease. Okay, you guys talk to me on chat. I believe it's not much. Okay, so let's say you do 400 times $20, right? That is standard 2 for 400 pieces. How much? You guys talk to me. I'm just even trying to be very, very modest. Am I not? Am I not trying to be modest, like using a standard 2 in a $100,000 account? Am I not trying to be modest? No, you guys talk to me. For those of you who are using pips calculator, I believe even if you're using 100 pips, it should still be more than a standard 2. I know, very modest, but I'm just picking that $8,000. If you made $8,000 over the last 2 weeks, how would you be sitting on your chair right now? Some of you are going to be sitting like this. Right? Right? Your pose is going to be different. And the truth is, you pose and you want everybody to see you're posing. Your energy will be rich. Yes. It's not, trust me, sometimes it's not about the shouting. That is energy. There's some energy. Yes, it's deep. So let's say you had a $10,000 account, you did 800. You had a $10,000 account, you did 800. You did 800. 2 weeks. How do you feel? Next 2 weeks, I'll show this again. The analysis we're going to do next week plus next 2, the third week, I'm going to show this again. We always get the market. Because of our kind of analysis, We always get the market, but we get caught up in the misfunction of trying to just own equity, get our daily moves, and we forget the chart. Am I being honest? Am I correct? You guys agree with me? See, numbers don't lie, charts can't lie. My kitchen is standard. There is no food I can lie about. I didn't lie about any of those things, right? There was no makeup. Those are analysis. Those are where we said we're looking at this market. We want this market to come to these areas, but somehow, we're missing out on the big moves because we're just trying to satisfy the daily activity. Don't you guys think we should do a renovation? Do we need a renovation of our tactics? All right. Because I'm learning. I see my results. We're doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. But not to measure up what we know and have. We're not measuring up. Okay. So we need a new tactics. I know I get there, but anything I say I want to do, I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it as a team. Okay. Anything I want to do, that is the whole reason of being here open and having you guys get access to my knowledge and my mentorship and my guidance. But I feel like because of the daily need, I'm changing my personality. My personality is the tradings I just showed you guys right now. But somehow I found myself doing more of intraday trading, and we're forgetting the major moves. So let me tell you the implication of this type of trading. Do you guys want to know? Some of you will quit on me. There are some of you, if you don't make money today and tomorrow, you won't show up in class. Your energy is low because you've not made money. Okay? You won't attend the meeting. You come very late. And when you do that, it affects me. When I begin to see a percentage of the team not energetic, I want to give them what it is that's going to help them. So somehow I forget what it is. I let go of what it is that I truly know you need, but because of what you want, because from what you want, you will get what you need. So I just need you to get matured. Learn it, see it. One day you're gonna know that this is what you truly need. So I keep kind of giving you what you want. But I think even me, I'm tired of the want. Let's focus on the need. But I'm trying to tell you the implication so that when you're doing it tomorrow, you know, Kenry said, Dr. K said, this was what you was going to be doing. Okay? The vibe, the celebration keeps you going. But it may happen once or twice a week. You see those charts, they don't happen immediately. You guys understand? They don't happen immediately. It may take the whole week. But when it triggers, this is another thing. Some of you get annoyed. The trade has gone 100 pips and it came back and it took you out of break even and you get annoyed. Your day, you lost your day, you lost your emotion. Because in all of this chart is the overall. We didn't talk about the breaks, and some trades will even come and take you out. Then you have to retake it again. But it's better. We have a projection. So this is what I want to do. I am going to start introducing, when I say I want to do something, it doesn't happen immediately, but it happens with observation. Okay, like some of you will wonder, Kenry, there was a time you said, if we take trades, we're going to leave it to run 1 to 3%. And you notice over time I changed. How many of you noticed? But nobody said, Kenry, you changed. You made me change. Okay, I live with energy. If I'm not seeing the energy, so I rather just do the one you catch up, celebrate, hold, because A baby is a baby, okay? And we have more babies in this environment. And babies make the home look good. You cannot ignore the babies. If you don't take care of them, you will not sleep. So me, I want to sleep, so I have to take care of the babies. I hope you guys don't blame me for that. I am a father, so I know what that means. I don't take care of Kenfrey. Consequence, pillow out, light on at night, playing when he's supposed to be sleeping. He'll be playing, jumping up and down. All right? That's the consequence of not paying attention to what he needs. He may wake up 3 o'clock that he wants to eat when I'm still dreaming and in my visualization. So, and you cannot ignore him that 3 o'clock. I will get up, I will go and feed him. If I don't feed him, no sleep till. And I will do session by 5. So you must feed the baby. So you cannot blame me that my physiology and my psychology is intact. What I'm telling you is truth. So you cannot say Cambridge just because of some people, you are starving some people. No, those some people, if you don't focus on them, we all will get starved. Period. All right. That is why we all need to focus on the. Are you guys loving this conversation? Like I said, it's going to be a trade conversation. You know, sometimes it's not about just, okay, let me learn how to trade. Let me learn. Money is in front of you every day. The question is, are you catching it? Your kitchen is so beautiful, stocked up with good movie, but are you cooking it? Who's helping who? I'll give you the analysis. Sometimes I'm busy. I'm a president. I take care of foreign affairs and everything. I'm a doctor. I'm doing everything. I'm doing counseling. I'm doing everything. Someone among you needs to say, hey, this thing is there. Okay, I think let's all get in right now. Someone needs to be there to be the soldier. I've taught you, but what's coming out to say is that person. But Cambridge still has to be the one to say, okay, now let me. Sometimes I go with tired eyes and then somebody will just put, okay, this is getting there. I would have to relook. Okay, let's see. Okay, because you guys are all looking at, okay, let's get in. Don't you think we need a renovation? How many of you liking the fact that I'm being honest with you? Let's just get, like, I know some trades over the last 2 weeks that I've just said, let's get in. Not because I looked at it well. There are 2 trades that my wife told me, did you check this very well before? I said, hey, I cannot see, let me remove it again. It's already out. I get tired, I get distracted during the course of the day. So I may have done, and there are things needed for us to get in on this trade. We have to look them together. That's why I teach you. You know, one of the beautiful things about the environment is that you can't hold me responsible, because for every training I train you, would you guys say I tell you how you can take the trade? Like I teach you the parameters, what you're going to need. Like from our last session, like I told you. But the reason you are not supporting me today is because you're not documenting to build your own confidence. You're always reliant. So it's not until I call the trade or tell you, all right, some of you miss out. So we're all in the same wagon. I'm not exempting myself. Don't you think this needs to change? I'm just having this conversation. I want you guys to be honest with me on the chat. Don't you think this needs to be changed? Okay, we need to start seeing some people man up, woman up to say, okay, you know what? When Kenfrey calls USD JPY, I am your wash lord. I am going to wash you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm going to stay in communication in the accountability chat and say, wow, okay, we've had this. This is where it is right now. All right, Kenfrey, what do you think? Okay, Kenfrey, it's not even what about what you think. Kenfrey says, if this breaks this and breaks this, we should get in. This is the risk. I am already in. Let people trade with you. Now, do you know what you need to do? In the light of this, now you need to have an account for yourself. Are we ready for that? Because some of you may say, oh, I just want to follow instruction. I just want to obey. I just want to, sometimes it's just making you stay in one place and you're not going anywhere. Am I saying some truth? So open an account. It may not be as a big dream account. Just open an account. It's a 5K. Do you know what's going to happen over time? So let's say you have your own account and you're participating in the accountability chart. You're following people who have mastered the chart and they are telling you, and you're taking trades, learning how to do it by yourself. By the time you pass that evaluation by your effort, nothing is not going to make you pass the big one. In fact, now you're going to be in charge. How many of you felt the truth in what I shared? And you felt the truth, put truth on the chat. So what I need is, I was going to say that. Thank you, Madam. You can say, I've mastered, like Madam Sheikh and say, good. On me, that's mine. All right. USDJPY song, I said, that's mine. All you need to do is communicate what I have communicated. I have already communicated what I've communicated, what you need to do with the trade. At what point do you buy? Some I even have to give the entry, but I tell you, don't use a limit. If this breaks and we see a 4-hour closing, so all you need to do is tell us when a 4-hour is closing. The market is there, 4-hour is closing. Kenvry, what risk should we use? Sometimes I tell you, I tell you in the class, so record me and master me and say, okay, this is what Kenvry said about this analysis. I'm the one saying that. Every time you're just giving it to us. Okay? I want to start dragging 200 pips, 150 pips from the market. I told you something. If you meet a weekly analysis, you can take 150 pips conveniently. If you meet a monthly analysis, you can take a 300 pips convenient, 200 to 300 pips convenient. If you meet a daily analysis, 100 pips conveniently. If you meet an hourly analysis, 20 to 50 pips. 4 hours from 50 to 100. All right. Madam Chizova. Many people, because I want to say something you want to be scared of. I need you to be scared of that feeling. Since I've been in this environment, everybody who made excuse of time difference, they are no more, they don't stay long in the environment. They lose money, they don't stay long. Do you want that to be your outcome? Everybody, I've been in this environment for 5 years. I've mentored people. Okay, for everybody that has been in my mentorship or in the mentorship of those that are mentoring me, that make excuses of time difference, okay, they don't stay in the business for long. They quit eventually. It's almost a guarantee. So do you want me to guarantee you that you're going to quit this environment very soon? Do you like that kind of guarantee? So take that from your thoughts, because you become what you think. There's no limitation. Kenvry is in Nigeria. I learned to become who I am despite my tight and hard schedule. Okay, and I became a successful trader. No excuse. You need 10 to 15 minutes to participate in trading. If something is not uniquely serving you, there is something that will serve you. Master that one, others will come in. You may not come in on my session and take my trades, but you have my recording to know how I trade. Which means if I call the setup, you can take it on your own time. It doesn't. You can take it on your own time and master how you get in. Put an alarm. If you miss it, you can record it. You may not catch all of them, maybe because of your time. And guess what? Nobody can say there are 2 sessions of major trading. What are the 2 sessions? When we really take trades, what are the 2 sessions? London, and what time is London? When does London market open? When does the New York time open? So anybody who what do you have? SSU. What country are you? Okay, Russia. Okay. I wanted to be scared. Okay. All right. So the London session, Nigeria is 8 o'clock. All right. What is our analysis time? Most of the time is 9 a.m. or a few times I come in on my 5 a.m. All right. And sometimes the analysis don't trigger till this session. when volume comes into the market. It's either from 9 to 11 or 1 to 3. That's when we have our major trades. True or true? Am I being honest? Go do the history. If it doesn't trigger, most trades, they trigger around the movement, all right, into the next session, around 12. So we can do the analysis around 5, but trigger around 7, 8. So by that time, if you're not fully active in your country, I don't know what to say. 9 is around, 9, I would say, for those trades really trigger in the morning. Most times they push to around 11. So if you miss the morning, some trade, majority of the trades taken in Power Nation, they're in the afternoon. Majority. The UK session, the London session. Okay. So we have binary that you can take if you're in the US. Binary, most analysis I do after my session on binary. True or true? So you have it set up. If you know you can catch it, put a pending order. Document your result over time. If your pending order result doesn't satisfy you, and you saw that if you are waited for the trade, what is your mind going to tell you? Your mind is going to tell you, rather than take a pending order, wait for it. And the moment your mind tells you wait for it, it's going to change your approach. Possibility is all you see. If you don't see it, it won't be possible. Does that make sense? Okay. Am I doing well on this call? Am I, the things that I've showed you, is it worth noting and just let's rub minds to say, okay, how we can get better in serving ourselves? Because the truth is not really about me. I've taught you, you're my partner. At this point in time, you guys ought to be supporting other students and other babies in the environment so that Father K, all right, can actually do some. Because right about now, we need to expand. I'm doing a lot of things, all right? So I'll take Tuesday as our service, general service. We set up what will serve us over the next 2 weeks. And you guys take the daily activity upon yourself to say, okay, this is ready. I'm still going to be looking at the market, but I want us to be all involved. Okay, I want us to be catching 100 pips conveniently. Take the trade and look away. Imagine if we have 5 setup running on swing. You've hit TP1 of probably, let's say you take your first 1-to-1, 50 for 50, and the rest is running. You have 5 setup running overall swing. And what you just tell yourself that this 5 setup, I'm going to catch it, and then at the end of every week, because some of you on live account, you can't do weekend. So let's say we take trades on Monday, Tuesday, we wait till Friday. We're going to be catching nothing less than 200-300 pips a week. I've seen the pattern over time. I'm trying to do it, but I just need, you can see how good I am. I am a good leader. I need permission from you to lead you this direction. I can't just enforce it because you would lose me. All right. This is not an environment. I'm not a dictator. I'm here to serve you. So how do you want me to serve you? That's what we're discussing. Do you want us to continue pursuing this fresh fast food, or we prepare our fresh food from the kitchen? Which do you want? How do you want me to serve you? Okay. And I've told you how our food is going to be better. Yeah, it may take time. I may need some of you to cut the pepper, do this. All right. But the food is going to be sweet for all when we prepare it ourselves. And you're going to be learning when you do that. Okay. And I never knew you guys love kitchen. So let's put effort. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Does that make sense? So over the next 18 minutes, all right, I'm going to dissolve. I promise you guys what we're going to be looking at. I'm going to dissolve some of the analysis. All right, let's look at where is the market going right now, starting from AUD, JPY. All right. These are my, oh boy, sheesh. Okay. You guys just take a picture of this. Okay. So I'm going to dissolve this now. So today is the day I dissolve everything. Okay. Top to bottom. So let's go top to bottom. So what's the first thing I do? Okay, take it on monthly. Let's see. Okay, where we're coming from. The market goes up the same way it goes up, the same way it comes down. I gave you, if you didn't watch it, was it last week? I gave you guys a masterpiece last week. If you didn't watch it, you don't love your future as a trader. If you love it, you don't want to miss out on that masterpiece. Was it a close call? It was an open call, right? Hey, if I see it, people are not going to ask me, this where's the call? All right. See, it will always respect. This is where the market is respecting right now. Can you see how the monthly is dropping? Monthly is dropping. Hey, okay, good. So this is established. We have a monthly high. All right, followed by another monthly high. Okay, right now, another one has been created. Okay, so this is to say the market is tilting downwards. All right, so overall monthly, the market is tilting downwards. So we could say this is the tilt. All right, but I really, okay, let's say this is it. Okay, good. So this is it. Okay, so it's responded, which means on the overall, I could be looking for more falls, all right, which means over time, this market could fall back to break these lows, all right? But on the other hand, okay, this is another projection on the monthly, which means market is going to be doing some drama with these areas. But I have more depth here. So I'm going to be looking at where is this, how is this market going to be coming down, all right, to these levels and bouncing off. So yeah, having said that, this is actually the active month move. So what I'm just doing right now is trend. I'm not doing any other thing but trend, okay? So something is going to happen in the course of this market over the next couple of months, all right? But I like to get what we call our Fibonacci levels back in this up. So this is the high, bring it to this high. What we're seeing is we're seeing the 50% exhaustion, and that is a purple line. I've always told you guys that that gives us a direction of the market. After that, we have a green, which is 25% retracement. The market always fulfill these levels, and this is a 75%. If you get 75, it means it's totally exhausted. All right, and this is a black zero. Okay, so having established this, I'm going to now switch it to probably the daily. I already know the trend. I already know the direction. I can now break it to, yeah. So this is where the market is falling right now. And because I'm taking, this is the day's look right now. I could make a decision to just simplify it and say, okay, this is my day low and this is my day high. Okay, which means market is going to come to this 50% area on the daily. So this is for the daily. Can you guys hear me okay? That's the moment. So overall, AEDJPY is coming through. It's going to, now, what I do in trading is I measure exhaustion, okay? When market does momentum, it will exhaust, all right? So I'm looking at for areas it will exhaust, because after every exhaustion, okay, there is a what? After momentum, there is an exhaustion. An exhaustion leads to another what? Momentum. Does that make sense? So if this market comes here right now, we do know something. So this is my first mark. All right, that this market is going to come here, okay, for us to start seeing move on the upward. All right, and if we see the upward right now, this is not going to be the trend. You know, this is the monthly trend. which means I'm going to be seeing moves like this. So the drama is going to happen like this, all right, until we get something we call what? A breakout. That's if it's going to come down, okay? On the other side, it's still the same thing. It's probably going to break up, all right, come to this trend and continue what? Up. Does this make sense? So this is the direction of what the market is going to look like based on this is a monthly trend that builds it downwards, and this is a monthly trend that builds it upwards. So the market is going to function based on price action. You see, that's going to come here, come here, come here. To break it down, this is how it's going to. The same way it went up is the same way it's going to come down. Okay, I've thought this. So now that I have the daily perspective, okay, I'm not going to bring it close to how do we get in every day. Okay, so how do we approach the market from the day's perspective? All right. So if you look at this right now, yeah, market is coming here. I'm not going to wait my whole year for the market to come here. Okay. For the market to come down here, it can do something like this. And it already did it. Come on now. Come on now. Look, market broke retest. It's done it. Okay. So, but sometimes they do it more than once. So if this market comes here right now, I'm going to be looking for what? A sell. So this is my first move on what? AUD JPY, if we're going to come down. All right. That's my first move on AUD JPY. So let's mark that out. And another thing is, I would have told you guys something, quick approach. So this is the daily momentum. And we see something happening here right now. I just want to put this, not that I need it now. Okay, but here it's telling me, yeah, the reason I say I don't need it is broken it. So if we start seeing this market start pulling down, it means it broke the exhaustion, retested it, and it's going down. Okay, and that explains this. Yeah, this is kind of like a trap. Okay, so if we see that, fine, it goes. I don't know why, but that's not my trade. That's not what I'm looking for. But if this trade comes back to this area again, I'm going to be looking out for a sell. Okay, so let's watch out for the sell. My first direction on this market right now is not to jump in for a buy. It's not ready for my buy dimension. Okay, it's more for me, my sell dimension, okay, than the buy. Does it make sense? So I'm going to be looking out for the buy from this, or for the sell, sorry, from this area. Anything from this area, yeah. So I'll put it as blue. Okay. So overall, this market is going to make its way down. So there are other areas. So this is where we now capture, based on what I told you guys about trap. I'm now in 1 hour. Okay. So 1 hour is giving us a trap here, which means the market is going to somehow respond to this. And I just hope that's not what it's doing right now. Come on. Okay, good. So this is going to give me I don't want to do there's yes, this market may have started the move, which is good because this move will bring it to me. Market broke retest, has never retested this area since it left this area. It didn't retest. This is the first time that's why it moved like this. Okay. Charger. My charger. Checks. Excuse me. I need to charge my system. Are you guys learning? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't know my mic was off. Oh, shit. But what I was saying is, I was interpreting what I was saying with the chat. So this is going to be my first sell zone. This is my second sell zone. The market always tends to sell the previous floor for downtrend. So we see that there's a slight floor, but you cannot, they are not, in our local language, you see, they're not be made. Between this, I'm trying to use a word that young people can. I don't want to crack you guys. Let me use a more friendly word. I want to use a more friendly word. Okay. Between this foundation and this foundation, which foundation can carry a skyscraper? I believe you guys agree with this, right? So there is more force of traders here than this. This was a spike up. This was, I just tipped and moving, but this here stayed. This could carry a skyscraper, all right? Which means if this market come and respect this area, boom, it's going to drop very well to this down. If the market respects here, it's going to get here. Don't forget what I said. If the market respects here, it's going to get here. It's a major push. This market may not push this market here, but this would, all right? That's the force. That's the major force. Okay. Are you talking per watt nation? 1525. Where did that question come from?
Hello?
Yeah.
No, it was not weren't hearing you. So I thought maybe you were not talking. So we went.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So this is what we're looking at. I'm going to send the chat right now in the group. Okay. I was asking if you guys have any questions. If you have any question, I'll move to our next analysis. I'm sorry I'm taking time. Okay. Yeah, was the session what the time I took? AUDJPY. AUDJPY. Chat. Okay, good. So let's move to, so I put, yeah, so one thing I'm going to do, let me take off everything, take off everything. Right. So let's go to GBP JPY. Come on. GBP JPY is doing good. GBP JPY is almost at our TP. What's the next TP we gave on GBP JPY? If it's close to the TP, don't hesitate to. I'm trying to know this. Oh, it's 80 now. It's done the second TP. It's done the third TP, right? Is that the third TP? Just a moment. And you guys are quiet like you didn't make money. What's happening? So we get GBP JPY. Is it GJ? So this is, no, this is AJ. This is J. So TP1 is 30, TP2 50, TP3. All right. Okay, TP3. Okay, me, I took 80. Oh, okay. All right. So you guys can do it. How many of you are still in? If you're in, let me know. Let me guide you what to do now. Because I'm about to analyze this market, which means it is better to have what it is you have right now. Okay, because I don't know what the direction is going to be, but I do know it's going to follow suit the downward side. Okay, this is a downward market. GBP is a downward market. So if you're catching this amount of move, 80 was my look. All right. So I already took TP on 80, 1, 2, like 80. So nobody's in again here. I'm in. Okay, I'm in. Hope we can get the rewatch, the recording. Okay, good. Only one person in, zone into session. I have taken profit on GBP. Okay, all right. So if you're still in, take 80% of your profit. Okay, and break even at 50. Break even at 50, take 80%. Does that make sense? All right. So let that be a victory for today. So I think this made up for the 2L we had, all right, yesterday and today. Okay. I know this is the way this 4 hour is going to close right now. It's a bad indication. It's a very bad, when I say bad indication, okay. Yeah. So I don't think I really need to do much on GBP, JPY. We already have it covered, right? So you guys saw this. When I gave you guys this move, that this was the high, anytime you see a purple reflect exhaustion. Can you see how the market respected exhaustion? And it gave us this move. And I told you this was the area it's going to buy, and we got this market. So where is it coming to? This is the move I'm looking for, which means if this market gets here and closes, all right. Oh, shit. There's a conflict of area here, though. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to leave it the way it is. It's clean. Okay. If this market closes around this area, so GJ is already set. If this market gets here and closes, I'm going to be looking at a sell at the 182.50 area. All right. This area, or price trap way. If it retests this area and closes an hourly below this area, we should start looking at for a sell. So the question is, Kenry, where is this market going to sell to? Okay, if it does that move. So I can't see the way where it's going to until I look at the weekly. All right, so beautiful. Man, okay, so market is all about 4. All right. Major exhaustion is going to be here. So this is where I'm going to be looking at market coming to over the next couple of weeks. So did you just raise that hand, or it's been there? Yeah. So this is the direction the market is coming to over the next couple of weeks. Major exhaustion area is here. So our first, if we take this trade where it is right now, we sure know it's going to drop. So between here and here, let's see how many pips move down. I like GJ. Look at money. Everybody put money on the chat. Please, in all my analysis, the one you should be very meticulous about is GBP JPY. Okay? Yeah, be very, very meticulous about that guy. So something I'm going to do, I'm going to renovate. I just feel like I have a feeling I want to renovate. I want to renovate the pair because, yeah, I'm seeing some. So we have a high. So I'm just going to pick all of the highs that I'm looking at. Good. So there's a high here. Okay. And we also have a high here. So I love these 2 areas for the market to make a reaction for a sell. So I love this.
Hello, sir. I can see your screen.
You said?
We can see your chat. We can see your chat.
You can't see my chat?
Yes, we are rather seeing the Discord.
Oh, I didn't move you from Discord. Oh, thank you. Wait, how are you speak? Okay, I made you calls. Okay, all right. Okay, I didn't move it from. Wow, it means I have to go back. Okay, that's why you're raising your hand. Okay, good. Sorry, guys. So, what was the last thing you guys were hearing before I okay, I actually moved and I showed the trade on GJ. So I'm telling you guys right now that this is where I want GJ. GJ is already, set for us. So if this trade comes back to this area, this is the area I'm looking at for a major push on the downside. And I just showed us that move is a 400 pips move back to this area. Okay. And I would want us to be catching this move because it's going to definitely come down. The only thing I fear a little bit. So that's the first area. The second area is this And okay, there's a major here, there's a major here. I don't know if it's gonna get here. There's a floor here. So between here and here, sensitively, we might be having a, yeah, good. So, good. So quick area is gonna be here. This is only gonna be for price trap. This is gonna be for my kind of entry. All right. So let's watch out for this. If the market comes here, closes a 1 hour candle, opens a new 1 hour candle, it's gonna drop. All right. So we could take a quick one, but if it comes here, it's a major move. So these are the two areas I'm waiting for right now on GJ. I'm first giving you the direction I am looking at. I'm looking at the direction on the sell side. Okay. If anything begins to change, this market begins to invalidate this, I'll start giving you, over the next couple of classes, I'll start giving you the direction on the upside. But it's obvious, okay? If the market invalidates this area, if you begin to see something like this, respect this high, of which it is going to definitely respect, okay? Come to this, then we have a buy formation, okay? We have a buy formation, and yeah, as much as I like it, I don't want it. So, this is GJ. Is it clean? Is it clean enough? Who clean if it's clean enough? Thank God I told you guys to exit the market. That's removed. It's reduced 12 pips out of it already. Okay, so I'm sending this. I'm so interested in EU. I promise you, EU, though EU is I don't know why EU is poor. So I first do UJ, the rich guys, before I go for EU. EU is poor. That's a poor move. GBBJPY chart. P chart. Okay. So since EU flag, since it came to mind, let me do it. It's ready. Okay, it's ready. It's man. It's not good to know too much. This is going up, It's gonna drop. All right, this is gonna drop majorly, major drops. Yeah, I sense drops from all of the zones. Okay. This happens. I could just leave this market here like this and say, let's watch it happen. Then you can take all of this move down to this area. Crazy. Okay, that's about 250 pips. But that's not my approach. Okay, because you guys will start asking questions now. Can't you start asking me what I've not taught you? Okay, so yeah, where's our monthly? Where is this market coming from and where is it going to? It's coming from the high. Okay, so this is, yeah, first move. And let's see what the weekly looks like. So there's a break already. That's why I said it's you. Okay, a break of structure, and yeah, we're seeing different moves at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, okay, good. So market is outside of zone. And let's see what it looks like in a day. So market is a foreigner at the moment. I don't know what I can do with. Okay, I didn't do something. Go back to the week. All right, I didn't do something. So let's see. All right. So, okay. What? Somehow the market is still in a zone to sell. This is feed. Okay, so this is a major move. No, it's not selling. It's broken that zone already. So it's broken 50%. So and it's lost in an area. So one of the things that I clearly see that may happen is that this market is going to be upwardly making its way. All right, either here or it's going to break back in. And when it break back in, then I'll begin to see activities for the day. So right about now, the market is alien. Okay, the market is alien. So yeah, when I say alien, all right, good. So let's find our first trap. This is 4 hours. Let me change it to 1 hour. Okay, beautiful. So the approach to this would be, if this market breaks this area, then we are down back to ourselves. Okay. If it doesn't, then we stay in the buy zone. So EU is going to buy. As long as it's above this area, it's going to be buying. As long as it's below this purple line, it's going to be selling. So nothing much here, but this is something very close. Okay. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be saying this. Okay, so this is EU for me. Very simple. It's a very simple. So if we have a retest on this area, so I can put an alarm here. If we have a retest on this area and it opens a new candle, we're going to buy this. So someone should record this very, very quick. And if it breaks this area retest here, we're going to sell it. So this is EU chart. Euro, USD. If you, okay, yeah, so the last thing I'm going to do on today's session is USD I'm just going to see how USD JPY is. If I can do it today, I still have one. Come on, this guy. No. Okay, we already have USD JPY. This is where I'm looking at selling. Okay, so this market is going up to this area for me to sell. These are the major sell area. It's broken the trend on the upside, completed the downward look. Okay, so my suggestion right now is this market is going to start selling major from this area. So let's watch out for this market. I'm not going to give any trade idea or outlook. I'm going to be dropping this for the course of our next session. So, but what I'll do is that I'll remove. Yeah. So it's already projected. Market comes here, we'll sell here. Okay. And yeah, or market is going to come all the way back to this sell zone. Then we have a major push on the downside. So never forget this. Never forget this move. Okay. So it's going to take a while for us to grab a trade on USD JPY. I'm just going to drop the chart, and that will be our time on the chart. And how many of you are a guest here? You are a visitor. If you're a visitor, you are still here, you're honored. All right. USD JPY P chart. Okay, if you're a visitor, you're still here. How many of you are visitors? Okay, it takes someone who's really interested in Forex to still be here on this call for almost 2 hours. All right. This is like watching the room movie. I know some of us spend time in soap operas, Telemundo, Z World, and seasonal movies. This is my season movie, my act of service and looking at the chart, cooking. I think I'm trying to invite Guinness Book of Record for the longest charting ever. Come on, are you guys not going to come out and support me? Because everybody's Guinness, I just hope they don't ban Africa from Guinness, because when our hand touch anything, it's anything we touch turns to good or dust. All right, beautiful. So visitor Simba. Simba, you're a visitor? Yeah, we have the Midas touch. We touch anything we touch turns to good, and if it's not real, turns to dust. Okay, like people cooking in their backyard right now is dust. You know, people doing kissing Guinness Book of Record for the longest kiss. I'm seeing things, yeah. So all right, we don't have, okay, I have guests on YouTube. Now, this is it. If you're not in the environment, it's not going to make sense to you. So what is the benefit of showcasing what it is that we've done here? So this is the template of how we write every day. So we're going to come back in the chat. We'll tell you when we're going to get in. You hear, you know, if you're a guest on the spot, you heard me. The whole goal is to learn how to invest. And you can't do this thing on your own. Everything I've done here today, there is something we call years of experience. There's something we call a master touch. There's something we call experience. You're going to be better. You're going to come to a place of mastery if you experience, you understand, you practice to master. You can't do this. Sometimes it's not easy for you to do this, but everybody needs to learn the skill of investing. And the skill of investing in the Forex market is one of the most powerful skills in the world. When you see communities, you know, so what do you learn from what we do every Tuesday? We show you how we look at the market. We show you our expertise, our vulnerability, our way of investing to tell you it's possible. So if you're watching this, just know that it's possible for you to make $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000 over the course of 2 weeks, 1 week, however, depending on what equity you have. Now, if you're here, you don't know how you can get access to equity. It's why we're here for you. All right. All you need to do is take our time, 1, 2, 3 months, and learn the nitty-gritties. All right. Follow what it is we tell you to do. You're going to get your hand on how to get access to equity. Some people here today, all right, over the last 2-3 years, they never knew they could trade with $100,000 or get access to, or even have the hope of getting access to $100,000. Okay, it was never there. True or true? It was never in the plane. It was like a dream, an unaccessible dream. Am I being correct? The fact that you could trade with $100,000, it was not. It may be a dream, but it's unaccessible by a lot of people. But today we have teenagers, we have people in their prime, okay, young adults that are making crazy money because of access. This information is open to all right? You could be trading with $100,000, $50,000 over the next 2 years. Give yourself time to get access to true information that will help you learn how to invest in the Forex market. So there are different ways you can earn money. There are few ways you can make money. What I showed you guys over the course of this call is what causes you to make money. All right. But if you join our environment, we're going to teach you to earn it. It means you can leverage over. We'll call the trades. We'll give you the fast food. All right. If it's not enough, then you learn to make money. That's what I did. I insisted on you guys making money while we show you how to earn money. Now, there are other means of people earning money in this environment that we're creating means. One of our newest projects is our auto copy system. So you like this? You like us doing the work for you while you just sit and earn? Okay, there's something unique about our trading trading of any individual. The beautiful thing that you can have access to people trading for you in your own broker, in your own account. All right. Imagine the sense of wisdom and knowledge of the market being applied in your own trading environment. Okay, we know how to lose and we know how to win. We can win with you and lose with you. All right, automatedly or by leverage. You can make the choice to join any and be a benefit of what it is we do from a day-to-day basis. I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to see everyone in class tomorrow. Okay. And don't forget, this week you're going to make withdrawals on your binary account. You can say amen. Some people are not going to the screen right now. They are just judging themselves. I don't have a binary account. How many of you just judge yourself? I don't have a binary account. Okay. But you can go ahead and say amen. All right. let's make it a habit of making withdrawals, 10% of every of your profits, okay? Every day. They will crush the market. I think yesterday, yesterday we did binary yesterday, right? One was it one trade? Wealth. You guys are crushing it with wealth as well. Should be growing now, right? I'm gonna be a binary account. At least 1 or 2 sessions. What tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, you know what Wednesday is, right? I'm in the clinic, doctor's time, personal doctor's time. All right. So there is no 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not 5 a.m. There's going to be a 9 a.m. session with Coach Wealth tomorrow. Okay, there's going to be a 2 p.m. session with David, I guess. And there's going to be a 5 p.m. session with Coach Naturally Gifted. So maximize this opportunity. Don't get comfortable being comfortable. And one of the things I'm going to advise you, everything is a privilege. Have that mindset. One thing we do when we get into this environment, we get accustomed to normalities. We make it normal because you're going to see Cambridge tomorrow. It's normal you come tomorrow. No, I'm always hungry to see and learn. Because why? I'm the one instructing myself. Don't commonize access. Okay? That's the worst thing you can ever do to your DNA. When you commonize access. Is it not Cambridge? I see Cambridge every day. Is it not Koshiman? I see him every day. No. A shepherd is a shepherd. Honor. All right. Honor the discipline of a shepherd. If you honor the discipline, you honor the word of God upon their lives. It's the honor on the privilege that brings the results. Okay. So honor your coach, just like the Bible says, honor your father and your mother. All right. So honor your coach so that your trading account is going to be big. You guys agree with me? How many of you agree with me? Honor your coach and your mentor so that your trading account is going to be big. That's Father K. That's from Father K. All right, Father K. We have Dr. K. We have Father K. What's the other one? Okay. All right, you guys have fun. I love you guys always. I heart you. All right, bye-bye. Oh, one last rule. One. I never leave any session without warning people. You saw how people came on this session. Intruders come. That's the same way they go about. After the session, they find a way of, getting contact on the Telegram. They'll start with me. From all those of you from YouTube, never be a victim. To chat with me and ask information, simply go to I am Kenvry. The spelling of Kenvry is Kenvry. Okay, not YY, not I. That is my handle on Instagram, or pewat.nation, pewat.nation. Chat us, you're going to get a reply. If not, no other means is a valid means. All right, not even WhatsApp. Okay, chat. These are the modes. Don't be a victim. I cry for people who have lost crazy money, and the reason people lose crazy money is because because these people know what it is you want. Okay, they'll tell you that you can fund your account $5,000. I say, well, don't be a victim. That's the bottom line. Okay.